What's going on, guys? It's your boy Mr. Woz, and in today's video I'm going to tell you how I got myself a bond in 6 hours and 24 minutes in old school RuneScape, being in a free to play world. If that sounds interesting, then keep watching this video. If you are new to this channel, then please hit that subscribe button and click on the bell for notifications for when I upload a new video. So without further ado, let's get into this guide. Okay, so I've seen on YouTube getting bonds in 16 hours, and there was even one getting a bond in 18 hours. But I haven't really seen a good video showing you how to get a bond fast in free-to-play worlds. It's mainly for members only. So what I'm going to do now is show you what I'll be doing to achieve this goal, and give you a rundown on some calculations on how I managed to get this bond quite quickly without any hiccups. So first of all, if you haven't guessed already, I'm doing the Wine of Zamorak method. I know what you're thinking already. There are so many bots doing this and you won't be able to get any wines, and there are so many worlds where people are doing this, and you are correct. But no one will attempt to do this in a PvP world, which is how I'll be doing this method. Yes, it is risky for obvious reasons, but as it is free to play, you shouldn't get anyone trying to PK you, as most people in free to play are trying to level their skills or trying to make money for bonds themselves. So there is a slim chance of you getting PK'd. Now, if you want to know how to get here, if you don't know already, I'm going to show you on the minimap. So we are at the Chaos Temple. Now, the way I get here is by teleporting to Falador, and you're going to need 37 magic for that. Once you teleport, all you've got to do is literally just follow this path. So once you go to this path where it splits into two, so you take the western path and you just go north. Once that grey path goes to the the left hand side, you just keep going north, follow it all the way up, and you are here. So it's very, very simple. Now, there is a few requirements you need in order to do this properly. Very easy requirements, so don't worry too much. You're going to need 37 magic for this telekinetic grab and the Falador teleport. Now, you need the Falador teleport to bank your wines, and also you're going to need the Zamorak top and bottom, which should only cost around 5k, so it's very, very cheap. And I'll explain why you need the top and bottoms in a little bit later on in the video. You will need a Staff of Air, which shouldn't cost you any more than 2k, and that is for unlimited air runes, and you will need that staff to use the telekinetic grab and the teleport to Falador. Now, the last thing you will need, and it's the most important thing you're going to need, and that is runes. So you're going to need 1,550 lore runes, and the same with water runes. And the reason why I'm telling you this specific amount is because that is the amount you'll need to get all the wines to get your bond. So altogether you will be spending around 260k to get started. You can get your 260k by trading it over from your main, or ask a friend if they can let you borrow the GP. But if you already have the money, then fantastic. Let's get on with the guide. So once you have everything, we're going to hop to 371, which is a PvP world. If you're worried about losing your runes, you can take 26 of each rune per trip instead of taking every single rune, but that will slow you down a bit. So I'm just going to tell you now. So you're going to go to your world switcher, and it's here, 371. You want to switch to it. Now I'm going to show you exactly what to do. So as you can see, there's no one here. If you do get someone here, you're very, very lucky to get 1 or 2 people here, but I've done this, that's why I've done it in 6 hours 24 minutes. I literally done it pretty much the whole time. I didn't have one person, so, and I had no PKs. So what you want to do is don't have your auto tele on, because as soon as you tele grab the wine, all these monks will attack you. You can pray melee or mage, it's entirely up to you, but I don't bother. So what you want to do is you want to go into the entrance, and I'm going to tell you why you need these robes as well. You see this ladder? I'm going to show you. When we go up, there's another wine there, and the only way of getting up this ladder is by using these robes, and I'll just show you why. If you take them off, there you go, it says you better dress appropriately. So once you've done, you want to telegrab the wine. You can have a protection from mage or melee, it doesn't really matter. Go upstairs, do the exact same thing. I'm just doing this slowly just to show you. And once you're done, you go straight back downstairs, and all you got to do is wait. Now it depends on how busy the world is. If it's really busy, it can take like 20 to 25 seconds. If it's not busy like my world is, then it can take just a few seconds, as you can see. Once you do that, you telegrab it again. It takes a few seconds to work. Go upstairs, and then you telegrab it again. So once you've done a full invent, obviously I'm not going to do a full invent now because I'm just showing you for the video. Click to your Falador teleport to bank. Now, if you want, you can hop to like a non-PvP world just in case you're worried about losing your wines, and then you can bank. So yeah, once you've got a full invent, obviously you want to bank your wines, and then you want to run back. But what I'm going to do is just teleport to a non-PvP world so I can run back safely. There we go. And then once we get to the Chaos Temple, we can switch to the PvP world again and repeat. Now, because I was doing this with no breaks and I was doing this as fast as I could, but you can take the time. Like I said, there's no rush. If you're in no rush to get the bond, it's not a problem. But in my calculations, I worked out I get 2 wines every 10 to 12 seconds. So that's 12 wines per minute. It took me 2 minutes and 20 seconds for a full inventory. It took me 60 seconds to bank and then run back to the Chaos Temple. Also, once you get a full inventory, like I said, you quickly hop worlds and then bank just to be on the safe side. And once you get back to the temple like I am at now, then you just switch to your PvP and continue. So it'll take me around 3 minutes and 20 seconds, which is 192 seconds per trip with 26 wines, which will equal to 720 wines per hour, and you'll be doing 120 trips with 26 wines per trip, which will equal to 3,120 wines of Zamorak, which will take around 6 hours and 24 minutes. Then all you've got to do is sell the wines to the Grail Exchange for 1.6k each. Now these wines might fluctuate here and there, but they're reasonably the same price most of the time. And I've checked on the GE tracker, they sell for 1.68 each, and that will get you your bond, as bonds have gone up quite a bit now. And so that's pretty much all there is to it, guys. I know there's so many videos out there about wines of Zamorak, but I'm showing you the quickest way of getting your bond without wasting too much time. So within 6 hours, or say 7 hours if you're taking your time a little bit, you'll have your bond and you can enjoy your first membership. So yeah, I thought I'd upload something a little different. I really hope this has helped you get your first bond and become a member. Let me know in the comments section if this has helped you out. Until next time, I'll see you soon.